Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video I'm going to answer a viewer's question, what if I get fired while I'm on workers' comp? So this guy had a situation where his business closed down, and when the business closed down, they fired everybody. And so he wants to know, is that okay? I think he wants to know, can he still get paid if he's off work with a doctor's note? So I've shot other videos on the topic of can they fire you in retaliation for filing workers' comp. So if you've seen those videos, you know the short answer is no. But this question's a little bit different. This question is, if my company closes down or in any other circumstance, can I be fired while I have a workers' comp case? So here's the way it breaks down. If you're in a situation like my viewer who asked this question, can they fire you if the entire company closes down, where they close operations and the whole thing? Yeah, they can. Okay. Here's the general rule with getting fired. Um, if you've got a pending workers' comp case, in other words, you've got a filed workers' comp case in court and they let you go. Okay. If you are off work with a doctor's note, or if you have a light duty note or a restricted duty note, and they fire you for anything other than wrongdoing, then you're entitled to TTD until you reach what's called maximum medical improvement. Okay? In other words, until you're ready to work full duty or until your case settles, you're entitled to get paid if when they let you go or when the company closed down, you have restricted duty or you're completely off work with a doctor's note. Okay, that's the general way it's the general way it works. Now, are there exceptions to that? Yes. So if you're at work, working light duty, you let's say you got a physical job, but your restriction is only sitting work because you have a leg injury or a back injury that won't let you stand, and they accommodate your restrictions so you're back at work, and they catch you smoking weed in the bathroom, or you show up drunk, or you sexually harass a female coworker, you would be then terminated for cause, and they would then move to cut off any TTD benefits, right? So if you are at work on light duty, keep your nose clean. Anyway, that's that's basically how that works. Even if your company closes or they fired you for some other reason, or there's layoffs or whatever it is, they have to pay your TTD if you are not at full work capacity. But like I said, there's exceptions. You can be fired and your TTD gets cut off for, bad behavior that's, a for cause firing under the law. And, there's other things to consider too. The last thing I'll say about it is, if you get fired while you have a workers' comp case, take a look around and see if there's any physical evidence, papers, posts on the bulletin board, emails stating that they're going to get rid of you because of your workers' comp claim. Okay. Or if the timing is very 1, 2, 3, meaning you file a workers' comp case, as soon as they get notice of it, they call you up and fire you. That's called circumstantial evidence of wrongful termination. Now, the gold standard obviously is a memo that goes out to everybody saying, we're firing Steve because we don't like employees who file workers' comp. That's an easy one, and that's a smoking gun. That's a great retaliatory discharge case. But if you file your app, they get notice of it, their insurance company calls them up, and then they immediately call you up or bring you into the office and fire you. Or let's say they have a joint meeting. They meet you in the office and say, "Oh, well, we see you filed a workers' comp case. Well, we're going to have to let you go." Boy, that's good evidence of retaliatory discharge. The problem is retaliatory discharge cases are really hard to prove, and most companies aren't going to be that dumb. But if they are that dumb, you might have a case. So, short video today, but it's as a general rule, even if they fire you, as long as it's not your fault, or if they lay you off, if you're not at full duty work release, they have a duty to pay you. Okay. Now that's the way it usually works in the state of Illinois, and as I've said before, workers' comp cases are state to state. So your state might have slightly different labor employment laws. So if you have a question, or if anybody, if anybody has a question, or anybody you know has been hurt, needs to talk to a lawyer, I offer a free consultation. You can call me anytime, night or day, 312 500 4500, 312 500 4500. 100% free to talk to me. You can call anytime, any hour of the day or night. The people who pick up that phone are trained by me. They immediately send me your info. And if I'm awake, I call you back. Or I can call you back at a time you want me to. A lot of people aren't ready to talk to a lawyer. I have two really cool tools on my website that really help injured people out. One is called the Case Cash Calculator. It tells you what your case might be worth. The other one is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges, right? The best part of both of these tools is they're right on my website. They're completely free for anyone to access, so you can use them, you can share them with a friend. The second most cool thing about them is in 10 or 20 seconds, you answer like 6 multiple choice questions, and then you get the answer to your question. No hassle, no obligation, no charge, no one to talk to. So I'm going to leave the links to those two tools in the description. If you enjoy my videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified when I shoot new videos. And last but not least, if you enjoy the info I provide to you and other injured folks, and you've got 5 or 10 seconds to spare and you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, I'm going to leave a link in the description. That's a link that goes right to my Google review page and takes you right to the page. You click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit. Very competitive market, and people really rely on Google reviews when deciding what lawyer to call when they've been involved in an accident. So you wouldn't mind giving me a 5-star review. 5 seconds for you, invaluable for me. Once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you and your family are well. And I'm going to sign off, and have a great day. Take care.